Since it's raining, it's interesting. Look, the lighting is beautiful. We're heading westbound on DeSalbury. Where are you going? Why are you going there? Oh, because it's a turning lane? Mm-hmm. Okay. And I'm here with my brother, Jason.
What up?
And we just had a delicious Coronetta Pizzeria, which is 60 years old this year. The opposite of McDonald's. Oh yeah. Giggity giggity. Hey Peter. Hey Quagmire. You want me to do Cleveland?
Sure.
Hey Peter. Hey Peter. Hey, this is where we used to come to Dr. Mathieu orthodontist before he moved on Grenet.
He used to sit on us.
I know, he didn't care. Eh? He's like,
nope.
He's like, I'm going to talk, you're going to listen. You've been brushing your teeth, bad boys. Well, you know what? Since we're heading towards Gouin, we might as well take Gouin and go by Bordeaux Prison, right? Why not?
Sure.
Maybe we'll catch a freight crossing the on the that CP commuter train line there. There's the scrap there, which I love. Love it. Where are you going?
I thought you want me to take Gouin.
I think that goes that way too, though. No?
Does it? I have no idea.
Oh, double scrap. Putain. Isn't it funny that putain is Putin? Putin.
I thought it was Putin.
How about that chick from Ukraine, eh? Oh, that was a shot in the dark, eh?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Forget about it. Because then you have to make me stop recording.
A little bit strange.
People are strange when you're a stranger. When you got a tempo tent.
Some kind of narcotic.
Well, it's possible. It's possible. She was a customer, right?
Is she?
My brother's had this car 14 years, man.
Yeah.
Hard to believe. No, people don't keep the car that long. It's amazing. It only has 188,000 kilometers.
80.
80,000 kilometers?
80,000.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, I thought you said 188,000.
No, 180.
180?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still a lot.
Yeah, it is. But cars this age would have them even more than that usually.
Well, usually, but pandemic. We don't forget. We also took the.
Every day is a winding road. Get a little bit. Please break into song as your brother is an expert at doing. It'll be a ride of breaking into songs.
Breaking into song kind of guy. I don't know. I don't know what to sing.
Yeah, because we can't play any music because then it interferes with me trying to make fucking pennies with these videos. Just with the Biden administration taxing me like $20-30 on every month, like what a scam.
There's Via Prairie River.
Yeah, that's right. Good place to go fishing or get rid of a body or something.
Sure.
Right.
It's a nice area.
This is not cheap. I love the old houses in this area. It's too bad. Too bad for you guys. You can't really see these houses, how beautiful they are, because it's too damn dark. But whatever. You'll hear my banter and Jay's and the lights of the dashboard lights, like Meatloaf would say.
Meatloaf.
Yeah, like Meatloaf.
Because 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
And it's funny because somebody I know, when they saw that video I told you I posted of the my old AM radio playing that Don't Fear the Reaper, and they said, yeah, every time I hear that song it reminds you of The Stand by Stephen King. I'm like, yeah, totally, me too. Look, there's the railroad crossing I'm talking about.
That's the Saint Jerome line, I think.
That's right, exactly.
See?
And this is also being used by the QGRY, Quebec Gatineau Railway. Yes, sir, and there's a fancy restaurant here.
Bordelais. Looks expensive.
I'm sure it's expensive. I'm sure of it.
It's weird, that's such a nice area, there's a prison here.
Yeah, look at this quaint little house. It's just adorable. I want it. Yeah, I remember one time Dad came here because our dad was a technician with Bell Canada, and he came here one time on a job, and he says he was scared. He says it's scary being in there, and it's funny because I was telling that to somebody recently because my dad didn't scare easily, right? True. You know what I mean? Like that's what's funny about that. Yeah, it's coming up here. Then unfortunately, Francine, she was across the street in palliative care, and it was very sad to see that.
Very.
Yeah, there it is, boys and girls. Well, it's kind of hard to see there, but it's back there. It's huge property.
Station de Montreal.
Yeah, it's funny that I don't know why I find it's kind of weird. Like it just goes to show you how, like in the old days, also, they used to put factories where the residential areas were, or vice versa, and in this case, it's a huge prison. A serious maximum security prison.
Well, there wasn't much around here. at the time.
No, exactly. That's the thing. So it's like, this prison is like, I think 115 years old probably. Why do we have to be behind this crap? And you know what? This is the worst route to take these buses. The whole street is angled up because of these buses, actually. Because they weigh more than the old buses did, the classics, the looks. So as much as they're scrapped, well, they're built solid. I can admit that. I know that. I'm aware. I've had too much coffee today. Oh yeah, definitely did. I made a mistake of having that chick at McKee's give me a medium instead of a small. Yeah. Well, it's because I went to Timmy's and the lineup was way too long. I was like, there's 6 people there. It was hardly moving. I'm like, I'll go to McKee's. And then I walk out of there, and 2 blocks later, I see a Corvair that's parked on the street that I saw last year driving around. I'm like, awesome! So I filmed it. Woo! Look at that water fly. 65 to 69 black Corvair. Rear engine, air cooled. Basically, GM's answer to the Volkswagen. They pretty much stole that for Volkswagen.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's true. Even GM did that sometimes. You see, they changed the street lamps here. On this rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. Eddie Rabbit.
Yeah. He died young, man.
Cause I love a rainy night. Car crash?
Heart attack.
What? How old was he?
I think he was in his 40s.
That is young. Sad.
Maybe 50s, I'm not entirely sure, but he was pretty young. He was not.
Every day is a winding road. I get a little.
Makes my ears bleed.
Well, what's a song that you can't stand hearing? Now we're approaching Saint Laurent. You know, it's funny. A few days ago, I took a ride with my friend Nick, in his Mazda 3, and I filmed a ride here. Come to think of it, ironically, in the late day, the sun coming out. Yeah, and then, like, you know, I hunt secure Montreal North, but make a ride on Saint Laurent. Aren't we on Saint Laurent?
No.
We're almost.
How come you want to go right on Saint Laurent?
Because I went past that with Nick on Sunday, like I said. You know, that was the day the day started to get young. Friggin' 4:30, bro. 4h30, mi goddess.
Big courage. Saint Sauvin, there we go. So Saint Laurent is right around the corner.
St. Herbs.
St. Herbs. Clark.
You know that trucking company called Herb?
Yeah.
Every time I see one of those trucks and I film it, I always yell out, "You got any herbs, man?" You think I'm immature?
Funny.
A little bit, eh?
You think?
Oh, I'm a pothead. I mean, you know, it's just I can't help it. I have to. You can't help it. The girl can't help it. You can't help it. The girl. That's a Little Richard song.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about Jerry Lee Lewis? Jerry Lee Lewis dying there.
Wow. It's not a shock. He was what, 88,
Oh my
89?
God. I know,
He's
eh?
pretty old to fight there.
The Killer.
Yeah, the Killer.
You know, I went to see him in concert with Daddy at Laurent.
At their own. Did he bury his 13-year-old cousin?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
And then of course,
killed his career, didn't it?
then of course, the day after that, I watched the movie Great Balls of Fire for like the 10th time or whatever. You know, always
That's
coming
Dennis
down
Quaid, wasn't it? Played
yes.
Jerry Lee Lewis, yeah.
Oh no, you know what? Alec Baldwin plays his brother, who is Jimmy Swaggart.
His
Morris,
brother
cut
was
up!
Jimmy-
We can't get away from
His brother was Jimmy Swaggart? For
his
real?
cousin.
I forgot about that.
His cousin was Jimmy Swaggart. Sorry. Yeah. Let's see how much it's really raining here.
How much it's really raining? A lot.
It's really raining. Yeah, they said heavy
You
at
don't
times.
need to roll a window to know that.
I know, but the picture looks a lot better. Like this person driving a Corolla. Get some fresh air there. Watch the road there. Of course, I guess if you live in BC, it's in the winter. It's more like every day it's a wet road. Get a little bit more wet. Scrap everywhere. Son of a cock. Twix.
You're on Saint Laurent. You're not going to avoid scrap.
I'm gonna leave this in your choice now to continue on Saint Laurent or to turn left somewhere. Maybe you want to go visit your old work there at Jean Talon. Oh no, it's true. You never worked there. No, you did work on Jean Talon.
I did work there. Yeah.
La Tour Jean Talon.
Tour Jean Talon. Yeah, we can go down that way.
Yeah, or a different way, Bellechasse or Fleury.
Go by Elliot.
Come to think, we should go by down the street. You've never been there. We should go down Fleury or something. One of these streets.
I've been on Fleury.
Go down. Can't stand you. Can't stand you. You know where that's from, eh?
No.
You remember George Costanza's gym teacher? He would always call him Castania.
Castania.
Oh, there's the Saint Laurent sub.
There's a Saint Laurent what?
Saint Laurent sub. That's the name of that train line we just passed. Saint Laurent subdivision. And there's the Timmy's coming up there. Oh, and there's this STM wrecker going to get the scrap. Of course, came right out of the garage. He was in a hurry too. Because look, scrap is everywhere. It's junk. And you know one reason why? Because it's too much computer onboard systems. In the old days, there really wasn't any computers. There wasn't any problem.
You can't fight progress as much as you want to.
You know what? Mm-hmm. You don't make friends with salad. You can't make friends with salad. You can't make friends with salad. I like it. Hey, sing it, sister. I like having it in my videos, Jay. It's like we're like the yin and yang.
Yin and yang. I'm the calming yin to your raging yang.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you, I know I keep saying it, but one of these days we're gonna puff a doob together, get smoke some root. Actually, you know what I would really love to do? I haven't done it in ages. I remember I did a few times many years ago. Did you ever smoke a shisha pipe?
No.
Oh, that's fun. It's just tobacco, but you feel, I don't know, you kind of...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you feel this euphoria, you know? It's, I don't know why, it's just tobacco, but I guess because it's water filtered. It's kind of like smoking a bomb. Boy, it's really getting, really feeling the remnants of Nicole there, eh?
Yeah.
Comment ça être forte in the garment district that I used to work here, the Schmata business, textile district. My old DeSoto I bought here, we passed the garage where it was from. Maybe if I'm lucky, something will be responding and all this crap. Or maybe go down Cremazy, no?
What's to see on Cremazy? There's nothing on Cremazy.
Cement.
Exactly, that's all it is.
Yeah, the guy didn't get back to me. He was interested in my Pepsi ad there. I gave him my address. He's probably from the West Island or somewhere way too far. He's like, I'm not going all the way to Hochelaga. There's too much crime there. Where am I going to park?
It's not that you're going to get attacked. Right.
I had a guy last week though. He bought some vintage 1952 Guinness beer ad, very rare.
Oh yeah.
And I framed it for him. Then I framed something else. It was a 32 Hagen Haig ad. And this guy came from Westmount. You want to talk about respect? The guy paid me ahead, each transfer on all three items, all three frames. Never had anybody do that before. That's respect, my friend. That reminds me. One of my fans. I got to meet up with him tomorrow. He bought one of my posters I framed there, an old Montreal poster. I restored the whole thing, so to speak.
Cool.
And but the thing is, it's supposed to be like this tomorrow, so I'm not too keen on, like, I don't know.
Going out.
Yeah, going out, bringing it to over. Window, that. Oh, whatever. It'll be alright. It's just like the song by Bob Marley, you know.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Where am I going?
Everything's gonna be alright. No woman, no cry. Did I ever tell you that I came to the assumption that years ago that the most common artist you could hear in anybody's car playing when they're driving around is Bob Marley?
How'd you get to that reasoning?
Hello, I'm 46 years old. I hear way better than I see. So, you know what I mean? What do you mean? How do I know?
Could it just be coincidence?
No. What do you mean coincidence? Bob Marley is the Prince of Peace, bro.
What about Elvis?
Elvis had issues.
Did you see the movie?
Elvis, dude, we're talking about a guy that when he died, they found like every kind of pill you could imagine when they did the autopsy.
Did you see the movie?
He was very troubled. No, but
it's a good movie, actually.
No, I know. I'd like to see it, but I'm just, you know what see the picture I'm trying to paint is that Elvis had a temper.
Yeah.
Elvis had a major drug addiction. Ever since his mom, he found out his mom took sleeping pills, and then when she died, he got all fucked up. That really screwed him up, by the way. You know, like when Dad died, that really affected me. I know it affected you, but me was much worse because I'm bipolar, you know, so. And a weirdo.
You've mentioned that once or twice.
Just so you know, eh?
Just so I know. Jesus.
Rosemont? Laurier is a nice street.
What's the next street?
No, I was just random streets that go east and west. I was just saying like Laurier, Rosemont, Beaubier. Let's do Beaubier.
You want to do Beaubier?
Oh, Rachel's good too, actually. Yeah, I like Rachel. Oh, Rachel. You know what song I really dig more recently than ever by Bob Marley is the Redemption song.
I love that song.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of my favorite songs from Bob Marley.
Absolutely. You know what I love when he sings, I have no fear for atomic energy because none of them can stop the time. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Won't you help me sing this song of freedom? Cause all there ever was, redemption song.
That's where John and I used to live before she died.
That's right. Because I'm a Mère Blanche.
Right from the police station.
That's right. At least she was happy there. Compared to the other place, was not great.
Yeah. I think she fell at the other place, and like nobody noticed for quite a while, for like quite a few hours, if I'm not mistaken.
You know, if there's one thing that Lucy took from Grandmama is that they get scared easily. Like Grandmama, I remember she like if you drop her, she go, ah! I don't know why I think it's funny for some reason. I don't know. I guess it's kind of cute. I don't know.
Yeah. Don't know how funny it was, but
Well,
I think it was like nervousness, anxiety.
Yeah.
I think I inherited that from that side of the family.
Absolutely. And I didn't?
No, I know.
Of course. Of course. I mean, was Dad anxious? I'm sure he was, but not really compared
Not
to...
the same way.
No, not the same way. No. I'm sure Brian probably was, though.
Brian was more depressed than anything else.
Yeah, he was anxious, though, I think, too, though.
But at the end of it, he didn't have a good quality of life because of his back, unfortunately. Remember?
He didn't exercise.
No, he screwed up his back somehow. I don't know. But it's very common, by the way. People with back problems.
Yeah, it's sciatica.
But the back is a very
Sensitive thing.
well, yes, but also they don't know too much about the back. Like it's still a mystery to a lot of to the field of medicine. They really don't know much.
Is that an Ontario plate?
No. There's this TV series called Dr. Death. It's really good.
Oh,
But
Dr.
it's
Jack
real
Kevorkian?
No. He was called Dr. Death. His name was Christopher Dunch. He was a surgeon in Dallas, and he was really underqualified. And he was like he did back surgery. He paralyzed quite a few patients.
Wow.
Like a few of them even died. And he finally got put away in jail. I think he's serving like 25 years or something. Really.
Good. The hell with him. Throw the book at him.
Like how this guy was able to keep his medical license is beyond most people. Could not believe it. These songs of freedom. A lot of condos around here.
Are you really surprised?
I used to take that bus to go to work.
What, the 92?
Yep.
Oh, it's getting really bad now.
Or a train station.
It's getting really iffy. The road is horrible. Horrible road. I can't believe how bad it is. Jesus, Murphy. What are they waiting for?
Bumpy. Welcome to Montreal, dude.
Yeah, this is really bad.
This is par for the course.
This is horrible. Like, they've never redone this road. And they've redone a lot of roads, but this is really noticeable.
This one needs some TLC bad.
Man.
No woman, no cry.
Yeah, imagine. This is the kind of weather we're supposed to be having normally, Rain, often, cloudy, cold, or cool. Not 18 degrees.
No.
Sunny.
Was it 18 today?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Bouvier. No, we said Rochelle, eh?
That doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we're sure. So Jay, when do you think you're gonna retire?
65, 67.
Really?
When the law tells me I can't work anymore.
What, you can't do Freedom 55?
Hey, you're fucking kidding me, right? I don't make that much money.
Well, maybe if the government keeps sending out checks like they do, might be okay.
That doesn't help. It's a very small drop in the bucket.
Yeah, I'm making a joke. Okay. Somebody's got the Christmas lights up already. It's only the Remembrance Day today.
Yeah, well.
It was a
Figure
good.
that after this weekend there'll be a lot more Christmas lights up.
It's a good day for filming, though. Yeah, it was.
Is it?
Yeah, it was. It was fruitful. And I'm getting some good side shots of you there. It kind of remind me of Alfred Hitchcock. You know, maybe a good thumbnail even. Good evening.
You know what's funny?
Tonight's show.
You want to hear something
is
interesting about
mystery and
you want to hear something interesting about Alfred Hitchcock's life trivia?
do tell.
He never won an Academy Award. Did you know that?
No.
Nope. Never.
He was a presenter. He wasn't an actor.
No, he was a director.
He was a director.
Yeah, he got a Lifetime Achievement Award, but he never got often nominated, but never got an Academy Award. And he's considered one of the greatest film directors of all time. In a lot of ways, he pioneered a lot of techniques that other directors, do.